Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock, where it's a review of the movie A Darker Reality. There are fates worse than death. Watching this movie is definitely one of them, and it's about a killer on the loose that the police have labeled as the Ghost. He takes great pleasure in capturing and torturing women and making them eat human flesh. And in some of the ways that he tortures women, it's really disturbing, and unbelievably enough, I can't believe that he actually made this movie. It's really bad. There's a detective on the case named Alex who is trying to find him, but the mayor's office, city hall, everybody's on his case about it, trying to find out who the ghost is, where he is, everything like that. He is aided by a psychiatrist named Sonny who wants to try and figure out why does the ghost do what he does and everything like that. And so it's they also try to find. They also find a woman who escaped the ghost. Her name is Carrie. And she's not much help in the whole situation. And to kind of make a long story short, the women that the ghost captures, I think he somehow kills them all, or his lackey sidekick kills them all, or something like that. Then the lackey sidekick gets killed off. The ghost finds Sunny in her apartment, I guess kidnaps her, and then Carrie, who's been locked in some sort of insane asylum, it appears that the ghost finds her, and she kind of greets him, and it's pretty much the end of this movie. So, why did this movie suck? Well, for one thing, from what I read on this movie, a lot of people who worked on this movie thought it sucked. So, that's pretty bad. This is apparently a sequel to a movie called Dark Reality, and a movie I've never heard of, never seen, don't really know a whole lot about. When my beautiful wife Sarah and I saw this some time ago, neither one of us really liked it that much, and this is a movie that is extremely disturbing and just graphic, gory, and you just kind of wonder, how did the women who were in this movie, how could they have put themselves through the kind of torture that their characters go through? It's a very disturbing movie. It's not something I could recommend you guys watching, but if you do, proceed with caution, because again, there's some very gross moments, some pretty graphic stuff in it, and Daniel Baldwin gives a pretty good performance as the ghost, but you kind of wonder, wow, he really got into this character, and just the torture of the women in this movie. And they have to eat the remains of other dead people, and the gore in it is very disturbing. But this movie all around is terribly bad. No idea if there's going to be a third one. Personally, I hope there isn't, because this one was bad enough. Of course, again, I don't know, maybe I might like Dark Reality, and maybe that one might have been better. I really have no idea. I really don't know. But this one, just a god-awful mess. Again, disturbing, gross, just... And again, when you have some people who worked on the movie actually try to tell people it really sucked, that should have been, that right there should have been some sort of a clue as to say, stay away from this movie. And I've read many reviews on this movie, and not many people say they like this one either. So there you guys have it. A review of A Darker Reality. Did I forget to mention this one was unrated? Like it matters because it sucked. Rated or unrated, it sucked both ways. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. If you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that hopefully was not quite as dark, disturbing, or gross as this, but was kind of up there, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on. You know, I've tried doing that same thing they're trying with that woman's head right there for a cure for a headache. It doesn't help.